y'all. So what is today? Today is August the 11th and it's a Sunday, and after church today I decided that I was going to run some errands, and also we are getting ready to do a no spend challenge. I don't know if y'all have ever done a no spend or no spend low spend type of challenge. For us it'll probably be more so like a low spend because we gotta buy whole milk for the kid and stuff like that. But we are going to try our best to spend the least amount of money possible, only purchasing things like necessities, so if we need soap or anything like that. But I think that we have all of that stocked at the house already. Right now I'm going to Sam's to re-up on some groceries because we do not want to spend any money on going out. We do have 2 birthdays and a wedding to attend in August. We will be getting them gifts though, but outside of that, because we've been know about these weddings and parties and whatnot, outside of that we are trying not to spend any money. I'm just taking y'all along so y'all can come and prep with me for this. So our first stop, I think I want to go to Dunkin' Donuts, and then after that I'm going to go to Sam's Club, and then y'all can come with me as I break down my groceries because obviously it's only 2 adults in my household, and so we buy in bulk just to save money in general because it's just cheaper that way, and then we just break down the meat after we purchase. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And then I can't decide whether or not I want to print out a calendar to track the no spend or if I want to do it like on my iPad. I low-key like pen and paper though, so I might print a calendar and write on it to see what I spent for the day or what Brandon spent for the day. We're gonna see. Oh, and the whole reason why we even doing this no spend low spend is because we are in the process of building a home. Go us. And it's just like, why not see how much money you can save getting into your new home and just being a little more frugal as we go into this new house, just to see, like I said, how much money we can save and whatnot. Look at all them people. They just standing there waiting to get inside. Maybe I should have been so much of an overachiever and I could have just got here at 10:30. Back in the car, and first of all, apparently I never take anything to drink inside of Sam's Club because I had no idea they did not have cup holders in their carts. But thankfully my ice got melts, and I was supposed to be getting ink for my printer because I was supposed to be printing out the calendar for the no spend. What's that brand to get it? He has to go to Walmart anyway. So it's some stuff that I actually don't get from Sam's because we don't eat it that often for us to spend that kind of money. For example, sometimes we'll do nachos or something like that for dinner, but you know, at Sam's you gotta buy 2 large family packs of tortilla chips, and we'll probably only eat that once this month, or maybe the rest of the chips are gonna go to waste. Stuff like that we'll get from the grocery store or Walmart or whatever. And also if we eat tacos, nobody needs, some families are large, but for us, we don't need to buy 75 taco shells tortillas from Sam's Club, so we'll get them from the grocery store or Walmart, like small stuff like that. I just did my grocery run, and I'm gonna tell you how much it costs and we'll just do the breakdown, because I know that groceries are so expensive. But y'all, I'm the type of person that if I go out to eat, I'm gonna get exactly what I want. So if I want 2 appetizers, I'm gonna get 2 appetizers, even if we share them or whatever. And I mentioned earlier, like just trying to portion control and stuff like that. So I have gotten better with getting like a smaller steak and stuff like that. But restaurants are expensive, because even if you go to like Outback or Longhorn or something like that, it's not a cheap meal. And we don't always go to restaurants like that. Sometimes we go to fancier restaurants and you might be paying like, for a 7-ounce steak, you might be paying $50. And so whereas just now, I just got 4 ribeyes. No, I wanted ribeyes, but it only came 3 in a pack. So I ended up just getting 4 New York strips. And it was like $34 for those 4 steaks. And so even that saved us significantly, because if we were to go to a restaurant, like we would be spending way more money than that. But I think I spent $314, and I got a lot of like meats. I do buy my lettuce and stuff from there because I like to do different things with lettuce. So like I'll shred it for a taco salad, or I'll do like a lettuce wrap, or just like a regular salad. And then Brandon loves just spinach or the mixed greens for his salad instead of using like romaine. So we do buy that, like in a large quantity. Sometimes we'll buy from the grocery store, but Brandon can eat a chicken salad every single day. So yeah. So even spending $300 and something on meat that's gonna last you over a month is like a significant savings. Because even like yesterday, I really wanted a steak, and so I got a steak from Outback, and like the whole meal probably $50. Think about spending, and that was just for my food. So if Brandon would have got food, it would have been like $100. And then think about even spending that twice a week. So it's like $200 a week and eating out versus $300 and something for food or for meats that can last you a month or more. No spend challenge is also a good start. Y'all know what? I was about to just go to Staples and get the ink, but it's a car right here. It must not even be. Just have Brandon get it when he goes to when you go to Walmart. Or maybe I can use like sticky notes or something. Maybe I can make it fun. I do have my iPad, so I actually could put it on my iPad, but it's something about pen and paper that just do it for me. It just makes me feel good. So I'm trying to go to Walmart. Okay. Lobster tails. This was $33 for 4 lobster tails. Usually they're like $9.99 on sale for each. We get them at the grocery store, so that was a savings there, because it would have been $40 versus $3. So those are already broken up, so we have to do those. These chicken tenderloins though, we do break these down because we like to eat these in salad, sometimes with shrimp too. So just take enough for 2 servings. So for me and for Brandon. So this is enough for a meal. And we basically just do the same thing. Try to get the air. All right, so this last one is gonna be a little bit bigger so we can make a stir fry. Okay. This is 4 meals and it was $14.48. So this is enough protein for 4 meals. And this is why we do this. Oh, and then we also got, I love that sliced chicken breast, because I feel like sometimes I just want the chicken breast by itself, or for breakfast, I'll do a thin sliced chicken breast with peppers and onions, and I just slice it up and eat it like that, because eating more protein in the morning helps me with my protein goal throughout the day. It's going to be a couple of meals actually. So what I would probably do is like breakfast and lunch whenever I do these. I'm debating. I think I might actually reset more work, but I also don't want no food to go to waste. I think about it. All right, so chicken breast. We mainly use this for like stuffed chicken, because like I said, Brandon likes to use tenderloins when he makes a salad. And how much was this? $16.11. They are huge. So it's 6 of these in here. So I would just do 2 of them per bag. So that's another 3 meals, and it was $11 or something. So that also is a really good price. And of course, we already have like condiments and stuff like that. So if we want to do stir fry or something, we already have the sauce to do the stir fry. And I often keep stir fry veggies in there just in case I don't feel like chopping up fresh ones. I'll just buy the ones in a bag, and I still just keep them in my freezer. So I know now I at least have like 2 bags in there. The 2 bags plus what we just bought should suffice. And I used to be into couponing too, y'all. I feel like I could have saved a lot more money if I was still doing couponing and stuff like that. Now I still gotta think about this chicken. I think I am gonna just break it up because 7 to 9 pieces it is, and I'm the only one that really eats. It's a lot, so I'm probably gonna break this down into 2 separate bags so that I can get double out of it. So I'll be able to get 6 servings out of this. And when I say servings, I'm talking about meals actually. 6 meals out of this versus cooking, throwing all of that out and then cooking it. And these are the thin sliced ones. You can eat these on sandwiches, but I try to stay away from too much bread. And you can also label these too with the date and stuff and with what it is. I don't ever put on there what it is because you can clearly tell on the outside of the bag what's the chicken breast and then what's a thin sliced chicken breast. And then I always portion out our stuff for 2 adults, so I don't even need to put on there how many pieces of what in there because I already know. And I've been doing this since college too. My mother got me doing this because this is how she cooks her food. She always buys bulk. She always has purchased meat in bulk, and that's just how I started doing things. And it just works. Also, I feel like people probably think this take a long time, but it literally takes like 5 minutes. Don't take that long at all to do this. And this is probably my favorite kitchen tool. My KitchenAid scissors. It's just so much easier to use in the kitchen, especially when you like slicing. If I'm doing a stir fry or something, usually I will use my kitchen scissors to cut the chicken. I've done all of the chicken stuff. All right, so these right here, we don't buy these often, but they are really good. So they're slider. You could probably eat 3 of these. For me, I just either eat them by themselves. You do a slider bun, but now I'm into lettuce wraps. So I'm probably gonna lettuce wrap this when we make them. So yeah, I'll probably do 6 in a bag. And I think I could probably get away with using this side of the bag. These are also really good for grilling too. And then the next 6. We got New York strip, $37.74. If you go and buy this same New York strip at the store, it's gonna cost you way more money. 1 New York strip this size probably costs $37. So I'm gonna put 2 in here. Actually, no, I'm not. Sometimes we will share a steak. I'll just slice the steak and we'll share it. So what we're gonna do is just do 1 in each bag. Because these steaks are fairly big. We can just share one. And it's funny because before I started my health and wellness journey, I was not about to be splitting no steak with nobody. But portion control, you do not need to eat this whole thing in one sitting. We'll split these. But we also do a full meal too. So we used to do a starch and a vegetable. I still make a starch and a vegetable for Brian, but for myself, I just mainly do vegetables that have carbs or a little bit high in carbs. I don't completely not eat starchy food, but I do go through periods where I try to limit them because I found that really helped me break through like a plateau. And also, no sugar really helps with that too. So skirt steak is really good when you make it like carne asada, or if you want some quick on the grill. So this was actually $17.90, which is a little bit pricey, but I'll put 1 whole one in a bag. And I know people probably, oh my god, so much plastic. It works for me. We'll recycle them more. And I'm also not about to be having a whole bunch of plastic containers in my freezer because who got room for that? Alright, so now we have this. So it comes separated already. I just gotta put it in a bag. And everything over here is all stuff that's gonna go in the fridge. So green beans, asparagus, cucumbers, lettuce, bell peppers, all those things are gonna go in the fridge. And then I have my shrimp and my chicken over here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I break down my groceries. And you can see, I didn't go into too much detail regarding like savings and whatnot, but as you can tell, we did save. I also bought this crunchy chili garlic. So yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff away now.